Marco Aurelius once wrote, "When you wake up in the morning, think of the precious privilege of being alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love." In this context, how can we cultivate mornings that reflect this Stoic appreciation for life? Today, we share a morning routine rooted in Stoic wisdom to set the tone for a serene and purposeful day. First habit, reflecting on the transient nature of life. One of the fundamental principles of Stoic philosophy lies in the deep understanding and acceptance of the ephemeral nature of all things. Every morning, before the world begins its daily frenzy, take a moment to immerse yourself in this truth. Find a quiet corner where you can sit undisturbed. Ensure your posture is relaxed yet upright, reflecting the desired balance between calmness and mindfulness. Close your eyes and allow yourself to visualize the vastness of the universe. Envision stars being born and dying, galaxies dancing in the course of time. Contemplate the Earth as a tiny speck within this expansive cosmos. Think about the rise and fall of civilizations, the towering mountains that have stood the test of time, and the winding rivers that have carved their way throughout history. Now, bring your focus closer to your own life, a fleeting blink in the grand tapestry of the universe. This reflection doesn't aim to diminish our significance, but rather to comprehend the preciousness and transience of our existence. Before we continue, it would be greatly appreciated if you could give this video a like to help me continue sharing Stoic philosophy. If you haven't subscribed yet, I suggest subscribing and turning on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my upcoming videos. Second habit, record your thoughts. The practice of journaling, deeply rooted in Stoic tradition, goes beyond merely documenting events. It's an intimate dialogue with oneself. It's an act of introspection, anchoring, and sometimes catharsis. The simple act of translating thoughts into words on paper can have a profound transformative effect. Start by choosing a journal that resonates with you, whether it's a simple notebook, an embellished diary, or even a digital document. This is your sacred space, free from judgment and external expectations, where your raw and unfiltered thoughts can breathe freely. At the beginning of each morning, jot down the first thoughts that come to mind. They could be fragments of dreams, reflections on the previous day, or anticipations for the day ahead. This initial recording helps untangle mental clutter, akin to sweeping fallen leaves from a serene garden. Next, direct your attention to gratitude. In the vast tapestry of life, it's common to get lost in our needs or desires. List 3 things for which you genuinely feel grateful, whether it's for the warmth of your blanket, the smile of a loved one, or the simple privilege of waking up to a new day. Habit 3. Set daily intentions, not goals. While goals and intentions both serve as ways to guide our path, they do so in fundamentally different ways. Goals focus on the future and achievements, whereas intentions light up the journey, anchoring in our values and the person we aim to be. Every day, rather than concentrating on tasks to be completed, ask yourself, who do I intend to be today? Do you aspire to be patient, embracing each moment as it unfolds without haste? Or do you aim to be compassionate, both to yourself and others, understanding that everyone is fighting their own battles? Perhaps you wish to be courageous, facing challenges head-on and stepping out of your comfort zone? Record these intentions as simple affirmations, such as, "Today, I'll choose to listen more than I speak," or "I'll approach conflicts with understanding." These intentions serve as your moral compass, guiding your actions and decisions throughout the day. Habit 4. Embracing discomfort. In our modern world, comfort has become an expectation, a benchmark of progress. However, the Stoics, with their profound wisdom, recognize that the relentless pursuit of comfort can hinder personal growth. They believe in deliberately introducing minor discomforts as a means to strengthen the spirit, cultivate resilience, and prepare us for life's inevitable adversities. Begin your mornings by contemplating small ways to embrace voluntary discomfort. It could be taking a cold shower to awaken and invigorate your senses, or choosing to forego that first cup of coffee, reminding yourself that your willpower and energy come from within, not external stimuli. You might also consider more reflective practices, like setting aside 10 minutes to meditate on past challenges, acknowledging the strength you've shown and the growth that emerged from them. Habit 5. Practicing mindfulness and meditation. While Stoicism and mindfulness originate from distinct cultural traditions, the former from ancient Greece and the latter from Eastern traditions, they beautifully converge in their focus on leading a centered, purposeful life. The Stoics were deeply attuned to the nature of the present moment, recognizing that much of human suffering arises from being trapped in the past or anxiously anticipating the future. Begin your morning with a dedicated space for mindfulness or meditation. It's not necessary to be in a lotus position or chant mantras unless that resonates with you. It's about grounding yourself in the here and now. Find a quiet place and adopt a comfortable posture. Close your eyes and direct your attention inward. Start by observing your breath, noticing the rise and fall of your chest or the sensation of air entering and leaving through your nostrils. Your ever-present breath serves as an anchor to the current moment. When your mind wanders, as it often does, gently bring your focus back to the breath, without judgment. As you settle in, broaden your awareness to sensations in your body, such as the weight against the chair or the touch of clothing on your skin. Acknowledge these sensations without creating a narrative around them, they simply exist. Next, smoothly transition to observing your thoughts and emotions, visualizing them as leaves floating down a stream or clouds passing through the sky. The key here is detachment. You are the observer, not the participant. This practice perfectly aligns with the Stoic emphasis on distinguishing between events and our judgments about them. Habit 6. Revisiting Stoic teachings. The profound wisdom encapsulated in Stoic teachings offers a timeless compass to navigate life with grace, resilience, and purpose. However, these teachings are not mere words to be read once and forgotten. They are seeds of wisdom that demand constant attention to flourish within us and manifest in our daily actions. Every morning, create a ritual to immerse yourself in the wisdom of Stoic masters. This could involve reflective introspection from Marcus Aurelius, the enlightening and reassuring letters of Seneca, or the pragmatic discourses of Epictetus. Instead of merely reading these works as you would any other book, approach them with reverence and intention. You may start by letting serendipity guide you, randomly selecting a passage from a Stoic text or using a dedicated book of daily Stoic meditations. This approach holds a certain magic, often leading you to wisdom that feels remarkably relevant to your current circumstances or the day ahead. After choosing a passage, take a moment to truly engage with it. Read it attentively, allowing each word and sentiment to resonate deeply within you. Digest its essence, visualize its message, and reflect on its implications. How does this wisdom relate to your life? What universal truths does it echo? Following this period of contemplation, you might feel inspired to jot down your reflections. Writing in a journal isn't just about jotting down words on paper, it's actually a meditative act that translates ancient wisdom into a personal doctrine. As you write, you may uncover new dimensions to these teachings, perhaps viewing them in light of recent experiences or anticipating their relevance in imminent events. Habit 7. Practice amor fati. Within the vast tapestry of Stoic wisdom lies a golden thread, a principle so profoundly intricate yet disarmingly simple, amor fati, or the love of one's fate. This isn't an invitation to passive resignation, but rather a passionate embrace of everything life offers, whether joy or sorrow, success or adversity. Every morning, as the sun brings a new day, we're confronted with life's uncertainties. Plans may fail, hopes may unravel, or unexpected challenges may arise. It's in these moments that the Stoic principle of amor fati beckons us. It invites us not just to accept, but to fully love whatever life brings our way. Imagine, for a moment, the freedom and relief this perspective offers. Faced with adversity, instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" you might inquire, "How can I grow from this?" or even affirm, "This is exactly what I needed." This adjustment does not diminish the gravity of difficulties. On the contrary, it highlights the positive aspects, the lessons learned, and the strength that emerges from them. To practice a more fatty in the morning, take a few moments to mentally prepare for the day ahead. Reflect on the potential challenges you might face and visualize them not as obstacles, but as necessary components of your journey, selected by the universe to refine and shape your character. Keep in mind the words of Marcus Aurelius, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Under the embrace of amor fati, each event, no matter how trivial or monumental, is perceived as a stroke in the masterpiece of our lives. It's a strengthening reminder that we are not mere puppets of fate, but active participants endowed with the ability to turn each circumstance into an opportunity for growth, wisdom, and gratitude. As you enter your day, carry this philosophy with you. Let amor fati be your guide, guiding you through storms with resilience, through sunny days with gratitude, and always ahead with an unwavering love for the journey that is life. If you've made it this far, write "Seeking Wisdom," so I'll know you're taking this journey of evolution seriously. May everyone be well with the Creator. Until the next video.